What up?
It's Tech Taste Daily.
It's your man Twan.
And your man Jay. What's good? What's hood? We got a very interesting topic for you.
Oh yeah, what's that? What do we got?
I want to ask you a question, actually, before we even get into this.
Okay.
As far as artificial intelligence is concerned, we're going into a whole new decade, okay? 2020 was a little bit weird because of all the stuff that happened.
2020 sucked monkey balls.
Don't get me started on 2020, man. Low-key. So, I have a couple of technologies that I have in mind that I'm especially looking forward to seeing improvement on for this year. But I wanted to ask you if you had any of the same inklings.
About technology?
Artificial intelligence technology, specifically.
I'm afraid of the brains.
Ah!
We talked about this, I think, in one of our very first videos on this channel.
We did. We
were talking about the robots and AI.
Yeah, man.
And I said then what I'm going to say now. Keep the AI away from the legs and the arms that hold guns.
Oh,
Skynet.
Man.
Skynet, mofo. Like, we don't want the AI getting their hands on guns.
Haven't you seen Black Mirror?
Haven't you seen the Terminator? Like, come on, man. Like, once Skynet starts connecting to the robots and sending the robots around, like, we're building these Boston Dynamics robots, and then you're gonna put AI in that? For real?
Man.
Come on, man. Like, they're already dancing and doing the shuffle and shit. We don't want them getting AI.
It's like Jeff Goldblum said, man.
What he said.
You went ahead and thought that you should. No, sorry, I messed it up. You knew that you could, but you never stopped to ask if you should. About the dinosaurs.
Yeah, making the dinosaurs. Yeah, I remember that.
You know?
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's literally playing itself out right now because these mad scientists are making... Who knows what they're making that they haven't even shown us yet, but I've seen them creating some... They created this animal, which is they just set it off into the world, and its only thing is it wants to survive. It has to survive.
Wait, they created an animal?
Yeah, it's like a little snake. It's a little robot snake. And they just
No, it's a robot.
It's a robot. But
I thought you were saying like they created some kind of mutant snake or some shit, and it's out there procreating and creating other little mutant snakes, and it just wants to survive, and it's going to take over the planet, invasive species and shit.
It can't procreate. But this is where it starts. They didn't even think about it. They just set it off into the world. Now there's a thing called...
What do you mean when you say they set it off into the world? They didn't like set the robot snake free in the wilderness or nothing.
That's what he said. Yes.
Be free. Find others of your kind. There aren't any others. You made me. I'm the only one. And I got no dick, so I can't make more.
And for the documentary that I was watching, that might have been for dramatic, you know.
They set it free off into the world.
Yeah, they probably didn't really.
Fly, be free.
That thing was probably expensive. I'm sure they didn't just let it go. However, my point is, that was about 5 years ago. These guys are not thinking about what they're doing. I mean, bro, what do you think of Neuralink?
I'm glad you brought that up. Because, so what Elon Musk says about Neuralink is AI is coming.
Right.
And AI can either work with us or it can be so smart that it realizes that we're the problem and it solves us and gets rid of us.
We are definitely the problem.
Elon Musk says if you can't beat them, join them. And Neuralink is the way to jack yourself into the computer so you can keep up with the AI so the AI doesn't exterminate us.
I don't see that we have any other choice. At some point, we're going to have to.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to get on the bus or get left behind.
I mean, artificial intelligence is increasing exponentially every year. Human evolution doesn't work like that.
Nope.
We go linear. So by the time we're to 100, we're at 100. By the time the computer gets to 100, there are like some kind of millions.
We got to wait for the Darwin effect to kill off all the idiots.
Oh, man, that's not
the computer doesn't have to wait for that.
So, that was a little deep. But I was thinking more, now I feel silly saying this, but you know what I want to see, man? You know when you call a service that you're using and a robot answers?
Yeah.
And they're like, press 1 for blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
that's what I want improvement on. Can my robot lady just help me?
Right.
Can I just say, hey, look, I'm mad about my bill. And she could say, okay, let's set up a payment plan. And then just do it instead of going through 70 buttons.
They can do that now.
I'm saying.
What you're getting is the cheap versions. They can do it, but like anything else, it costs money, baby.
Well, let's see if that's one of the top 10 technologies that they're going to talk about.
All right, let's check out these top 10 AI technologies in 2021 from our friends at Simply Learn.
Yes.
Hello guys, welcome to yet another video by Simply Learn. I am Kirtana and today we shall be talking about the top 10 artificial intelligence technologies.
I'm excited.
Before getting into the video,
Top 10.
here's a gentle reminder to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that
Subscribe
you
to our
won't
channel
miss
too.
any
Yeah.
update from us. So, without further ado, let's quickly jump into the topic. In the list we have natural language generation, smart devices, virtual agents, speech recognition, augmented reality, machine learning, robotic process automation, decision management, deep learning, and finally image recognition. Please note that the list is in no particular order.
We'll see, Antoine. That's exactly what I was going to say. Dang.
Efficiently and transparently is
natural
very
language.
much crucial in communication. To say the right
So
word,
that's an interesting point. Those bullets there.
Yeah.
Natural language generation or recognition.
Okay.
That's what all these smart speakers are trying to do now. And the reason that people be mad when they come to my house is they don't know how to say the right words in the right order to get the
Right.
lights to turn on and the lights to turn off. And then they end up flipping my switches. And once you turn the switch off, then it's not smart anymore.
Yeah.
And I'll be in here like, hey, Google, turn on the living room lights. And she'd be like, I don't see those lights, motherfucker. Somebody
Yeah.
turn the switch off.
Well, that's not exactly what she says.
That's not
but,
exactly what she says.
but she is like, no.
Yeah, she's like, I'm sorry, I cannot find that device. But yeah, so the saying the right words in the right sequence to convey the message clearly,
Right.
is more important than it should be right now. But
That's exciting. So they're going to improve on it then.
yeah, it's improving. The more
Word.
you buy these smart speakers, the more it improves. So get your Google and your Alexa on and talk to it because it improves it.
Preach. Say
in the
less.
right sequence, to convey the message clearly, humans often find it tricky, and when it comes to machines, it's trickier. Natural language generation is a subdiscipline of artificial intelligence and is a trendy technology that converts the structured data into a native language. The machines are programmed in such a way that the algorithms convert the data into a desirable format.
She's saying exactly what you just said, just longer.
This technology is widely
But she makes a really
used in
good point.
customer
I mean,
service,
think how many
report
misunderstandings there are
generation,
between
and
humans.
summarizing
We can't understand each
business
other.
intelligence in
Right?
automated insights, SAS, Cambridge semantics, digital reasoning, narrative
Some of the
science.
vendors that are doing some of this
etc.
shit, we don't care.
On the list next we have smart devices. With every passing day, smart devices are becoming more popular and more trendy. Technologies that people were using once upon a time are now remodeled and modified as smart devices.
Facts.
They can be used in almost every industry to improve efficiency and optimize the operations. Smart devices are everyday objects made intelligent with advanced computations, which include artificial intelligence and machine learning. They are electronic gadgets that are
kinda
able
scary.
to connect, share,
What's that?
and interact with its users. And
But
other
so
smart
my
devices.
smart shirt is going to be learning stuff.
Some of the smart
I want my shirt
devices-
knowing about what I did the night before.
It's like
When I was
usually
wearing
about
it.
this time you be getting your workout on. So let's spray on this deodorant.
Now that I wouldn't mind.
They can effectively communicate.
This is
with
what I was talking
humans.
about. Yes.
In
that?
most of the web and mobile applications,
Oh, the virtual
we
agents,
see
yeah.
chatbots
Yes.
as customer service agents who interact with us answering our queries. In simple, virtual agents are a manifestation of a technology which aims to create an effective but digital impersonation of humans.
I like the
agents can make reservations,
stuff that
book an appointment,
that Google
place
has
an
right
order.
now,
Yeah.
where you can have your Google Assistant wait on hold for you. So if you call somebody and they put you on hold, you can have your Google Assistant wait on hold for you, so you don't have to be there waiting.
So that's what they're talking about right here.
Yeah.
That's
Tone
fantastic.
and assist AI. Next, we have speech recognition. Speech recognition is yet another subdiscipline of artificial intelligence.
Could have used
which
that
is
when
used
we
to
were in
convert
Thailand.
Human
Speech
speech
recognition.
into comprehensive
But you know they
and
have the
useful
speech
format for
recognition,
computer
but they also
applications
have
to process. It can be said
Google
as a
Translate
bridge
with
between
conversation
computer
mode.
interaction
Actually, that worked
and
really well.
humans.
Yeah.
It's presently used.
So this is kind of a long-winded video, trying to educate us on all the details of AI, and not just give us our top 10.
Yeah, we were thinking more commercial-oriented type. This
Well,
is
Simply Learn is a educational firm, so their goal is to educate us on all the details, and what we're looking for is that instant gratification.
this is for deep thinkers.
Yeah. So we'll put the link to the video in the description. Definitely a good video.
I love it.
Well put together.
Yeah.
But we want to cut to the chase and get right to the point.
May not be for all of our audience. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is what it is. So augmented reality. That's a good one. This I'm looking to see. They got the guy here in the what do you call it, with the with the virtual reality goggles on. But augmented reality,
If getting your learning started is half the...
augmented reality is really more of a see real life and see what's in the goggles at the same time. So,
Like the TVs at CES.
like the TVs or like smart contacts.
Right.
Or,
Yes. Yep.
Or like the old Google glasses.
Right,
Or the,
right.
I think Apple's actually coming out with some glasses.
So it's like you're still seeing your reality, but it's augmented. You're seeing
Exactly, hence the
additional
name.
stuff. Right.
Like virtual reality is the goggles that Homeboy had on a second ago, where you're just looking at a virtual space.
Yeah.
Where augmented reality, you're looking at what you're seeing, but the way I visualize augmented reality and what I'm really looking for and waiting for is being able to wear some glasses, and when somebody walks into your view, it puts their name above their head.
I knew you were going to say that.
Because I forget.
I don't want that.
Names all the time.
I don't want that.
I want to be able to walk up and be like, "That's Jay. You met him here at this time, and he was with this person, and that's how you guys know each other because he's a friend of so and so and so and so."
Don't like it.
And then I'll be like, what's up, Jay?"
Yeah.
Even though I did not remember what their name was or where I met them or who they were, or where
That's
they were.
going to be regular reality in not that long.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it'll pull up your Facebook profile or your Instagram feed or whatever, and you walk up to somebody and be like, "Oh, how was your vacation? I see that you were in Thailand last week."
Yeah, it's going to
Shit
suck.
just pops up.
I don't need my business all out there
kinda-
like
well,
that.
if your business, if you don't post your shit, then there won't have nothing to read. All that will be available is what you've made available.
It's funny you say that. I don't think that's. I think our business is just going to be all out there just by using the technology, by just participating in society. You're not going to have a choice but to have everything you do just out there. Right now, Google knows everything about me. Google knows me better than I know myself. They're always telling me what I want to buy.
Right?
And
I'm
they're
like,
right.
I forgot I wanted that. Yeah, dude, that happens to me all the time. When I'll do a search for something, like I'll look for something on Amazon or whatever, thinking about buying it maybe one of these days or whatever.
Yep.
And then I'll be doing some work, like trying to focus and get some work done, and a Google ad will pop up. And it'll be like, "You remember that thing you were thinking about buying about a week ago? Well, it's on sale right now.
Yeah.
You should stop what you're doing and buy this shit." And I'm like, "Damn it, Google. How do you know what I want? I do want that right now. I'm going to stop working. I'm going to go buy it."
It's always right. How many times did you watch The Social Dilemma?
That's the social media movie. Mm-hmm. I only watched it once.
It's worth it, the second one. I mean, it's basically putting an exclamation point on what we're talking about. It's a scary future we're going towards, you guys.
Is it a brave new world or a scary future?
It's both. But it's going to be awesome at the same time. There's a lot of good stuff, too.
All right, so what's our call on this AI stuff?
I like all of it, actually. It's dope. Let's go to the future. Let's make it happen. And my robot lady better just give me a payment plan when I call her.
When you said your robot lady, I was thinking you're talking about a sex robot, right? My robot lady better just spread her legs and not talk back.
That's coming too. Have you heard about the robots in Japan?
Oh, dude, the sex robots.
We got to do a video on that.
Yeah,
that's gonna be the next video.
Next video is the sex robots. All right, look that shit up. We'll do that next. All right,
Tech
y'all.
Taste
Tech
Daily,
Taste
y'all.
Daily AI coming at you. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe. Hit the bell. Know when we're coming at you.
Do all that YouTube stuff. Do all the internet stuff.
Yeah, all the usual YouTube stuff.
Yes.
Do it.
Peace. Shouts to Simply Learn.
Base in the space means peace. See you later.
Peace.